let's have a heart to heart about what you should actually be investing in for your business, because I see a lot of people online say you should be investing in this, you should be investing in that, you should be getting in the room with me because the vibes are going to magically make you successful. And if you are someone who is making less than $10,000 a month, less than $5,000 a month for sure, but if you're someone who's under the $10,000 mark, you should be investing in hands-on support. And this is coming from someone who invested in a lot of things that she probably should not have invested in. I've invested in masterminds, I've invested in one-on-one, I've invested in mini minds, group programs, I've been invested in all things, memberships. And the best thing that helped me get out of the hamster wheel of trying out a new strategy, wanting to break up with my offers and who I am and my title and like just completely trash my business and then start afresh again. The thing that helped me get through all that, cut through all the crap, was investing in a mentor one-on-one, where we got in and she actually dug her hands into my business, my offers, what I was good at, what my specialty was, what my zone of genius was, what really lit me up and what made me passionate about it, like what I was talking about, what I had the most experience in. When I got this, and also I had somebody who would like tell me, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. Keep going. You need to keep posting this. We need to keep selling your offers in this way. Let's try it this way. Test this back and forth. When you have someone who can do that, you will find that your sales will increase really quickly. You'll get more views on your content. You'll start to build a community that is really activated and hot and is excited to buy from you. And everything starts to work out. But when you are just in a high-level mastermind with like 20, 50 other people, and maybe you get like 10 minutes on the hot seat, that is not enough support for someone to really dig their hands. How many times have you, and I'm sure you've been in this situation, how many times have you gotten on the hot seat and be like, I don't actually know what questions to ask right now? That's because this isn't the right fit for you right now. You need someone who will go in, check in, help you understand what you need to be doing differently. And this is exactly why I created the offers that I have in place today. I have the Force of Nature Mastermind. Hear me out. Hear me out. The Force of Nature Mastermind is specifically for people who are trying to go past the foundations in their business. They want to start signing clients organically from their content alone, and they want to really, really become known in their industry. And we do that through storytelling. What we do every single week, you don't just get on the hot seat and you ask a question. You get on the hot seat and I say, okay, last week we were working on this. What were the results? Let's look at them together. Let's plan your week. Let's plan out the roadmap that you need to take this week. Let's plan out what steps you need to be taking, how we're going to sell your offers this week, what actions you're going to be taking in your business. What should we talk about when you're going live this week? What should we talk about on your podcast? Like, how are we going to have your content stack on each other so that people start to really, 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 really feel like they need to be joining your offers? This is the level of support that you get inside Force of Nature. And that's weekly calls with me. And you have the Slack support where you can ask those questions, those general questions, and get feedback. So that's option A. And then option B is you can end the year, you can end 2024 with me. This is a one-on-one container where we truly are going really, really deep with your business, your offers, your messaging, and figuring out a strategy that's going to help you, not like what works for me, but help you reach like your goals and then some. So in this program, what we do is you have access to my mini course, Income on Fire, which is a course that leads you through how to perform a self-audit on your business. And this course is really, really powerful because I give you for 5 days, I give you some questions that you can ask yourself, some things to look at, and some actions that you can be taking in your business to start to see some results. And so we go over offers, we go over messaging, we go over content, we go over mindset, and we go over sales and like how to position yourself, right? So this is like the first step of figuring out what were you doing in your business, and how can we tweak, and like, what are the missing gaps you have? Is it your offers? Do you need to create better offers so that you can reach your financial goals? Is it your messaging? Are we speaking to maybe too vague of a dream client? Are your messaging for your offers not different enough, so it's kind of confusing which offer people should join? Is your content standing out enough, or are you just following the trends that everyone else is following? Are we posting content that shows you an action as the expert, or are you just kind of posting viral trend content? We go over all of this in Income on Fire. And then the second part of the end of the 2024 year with me bundle is then we get a content intensive with me. So after you go through that Income on Fire mini course, we're going to then get on a content intensive together, 75 minutes, where I will help you refine your messaging for the offer that you're focused on selling. And then we create 30 different pieces of content that you can use to sell your offer. Think about what that's going to do for your business. We go into the stories that you have. We go into what your dream clients are currently experiencing. We go into how to show yourself, you as the authority, you as the leader. We talk about your offer story, and we create content following a strategy that's going to get you visible, get your dream clients out of the woodworks, the ones that are already following you. They've been lurking and watching you for a while, but they're not taking action, and get them to join your offers. So this content's going to already set you up for having people in your offers come 2025. And that's really, really powerful. And then on top of that, you get 2 weeks of one-on-one Voxer chat support with me, which, think about it, we're going to go over your 2024 year. We're going to look at it together using what you learned in Income on Fire. We're going to look at your offers, what you have capacity for, the actions you have been taking, what I think you should be adding to your routine, things you can be doing differently, things you can amplify and do more of, and really map out a plan for you to hit your goals, your income and client goals in Q1 of 2025. This program is fast-tracked. This program is high level of support. I am like, you have my undivided attention, and because of that, I'm only accepting 4 different people into this program versus Force of Nature has a 10-person capacity. This program is like, it's you and me, baby. We go in. So the reason why this is so important is because you need somebody who's going to cut you off, who's going to be like, don't scrap this offer. This offer is good. This offer is operating in your zone of genius. You know what you're talking about. We need to change this in your sales. We need to change this in your messaging. You need to start posting more of this type of content. When you have this level of support, it doesn't matter what Sally Sue is doing. It doesn't matter if you're not getting the views you expected. It doesn't matter if your follower count isn't, at 10,000 followers yet. What matters is how your audience is reacting to it. And this is something we work on together. We do different tests. We do A/B tests with content, and we figure out, okay, like, they really responded to this. They didn't really respond to this. Let's replicate this hook, and let's tag this story to it and try that out. Okay, great. The hook is definitely something that's going to get people to keep watching your content. Let's create more content in that style. Like, this is the process that I work with every single one of my clients with. And it's no surprise that they get results. I have clients go viral. I have clients sign clients, of course. I have clients who get invited to speak on Dream podcasts and do collaborations that they've always dreamed about. I've had clients who had 0 applications for their one-on-one. The only way that they would be able to get more people joining their one-on-one is by networking and responding to job boards and like physically DMing people first. But now they're getting 25 applications for their one-on-one. Like, that is the tiny little shifts in your messaging, your offer positioning, how you're showing up and showing your audience you in action as the leader. It's those tiny little things that really get your audience to make moves. So I know you're ready. You're done waiting for your turn. You're done with the fluffy mentorship. You don't want to be told that you're the one. You want to be told how to actually show up convicted in your offers. You don't want to keep faking it. You don't want to keep saying oh, I just got to keep going. I just need to keep posting. How long have you been posting for? How long have you been trying this strategy out and you haven't seen results? The work that we do, you can see results in a couple of days. I've had clients sign a client within 3 days of working together. I've had clients have their content go viral within like a week of working together, 2 weeks of working together. So it doesn't matter the time frame, or I should say, like, you don't have to just keep going. You don't have to be patient. You don't have to keep posting and posting and posting and waiting for the results to happen. If you're not seeing results right now with your strategy and you've tried it for a week, you've tried it for 2 weeks, and there's nothing's budging, it's time to look at your content strategy and your overall business strategy and see what the missing gaps are. And that's something we can do together inside the end of the year bundle with me, or it's something we can do together in 2025 in Force of Nature, the mastermind. So if you're interested in joining either of these two things, I have Black Friday specials happening. At the end of the year bundle is only available until December 6th, I think. Which is like the first Friday of December, because then we have the holidays and stuff. And I know that you don't want to be working over the holidays. You want to have your business set up for the holidays. And so do I. So I want to be present with my family. I want to be present with my friends, and I want you to have that for yourself as well. So that's why I'm cutting off applications for the end of the year bundle on the 6th, the first Friday of December. And if you're interested in joining the Force of Nature Mastermind, that starts in 2025. The calls will start in 2025. The Slack access will start in 2025. But when you join before this Friday, so Black Friday, which I believe is the 29th, you will get a bonus one-on-one content intensive with me that you can book like next week. You can book anytime, before the end of the year. You can also book in 2025 if you want to wait and cash it in there. This content intensive is like by far one of the best things you can work with me in. Like, it's fast paced. We get stuff done. I just did one on Thursday, I believe, or maybe it's Friday, and 75 minutes together. We refined her messaging. She already knew who her dream client was, but we took it a level deeper. That really helped her get clear on the actions that her dream clients are taking on a daily basis. It's way easier for her to create content now because she actually knows who she's talking to. Having your content or your messaging around your dream client be like, they're smart women who know they're meant for more, that's too vague. We need to go deeper than that. We need to figure out what they're currently experiencing on a daily basis. So I help you work through that on the call, while we also create 30 different pieces of content together that you can then use to post and sign clients for your offers. Like, this in itself is huge. So when you join Force of Nature before Friday, you get a bonus one-on-one content intensive with me that you can book at any time before 2025 or after 2025. The point is that we can get started now. We can get started together. And then also you get instant access to the portal trainings, which gets you access to main character messaging, which is a 3-week program where you get the inside look of the strategy that has helped me build a 6-figure business, that's helped me sign clients on a weekly basis, that's helped me have $7,000 weeks, and has really helped me shape the business that I have today. We go into messaging, we go into storytelling content, we go into why you are the person to invest in, what makes you different, what makes you valuable, why your audience should be investing in you, what makes you so special. And we also go into the analytics of how to study your content and create more content based on what your audience is giving you feedback on. So if they really enjoyed this style of content, let's create more content that style. So I break down how I look at my content from the past couple of weeks and how I use that to shape and shift the content that I'm going to create this week and the week that follows. So that's main character messaging. You also get access to Sell with Story, which was a 2-week program. This is all about storytelling and sales, selling with storytelling. I go into how to use storytelling to sell your offers in a non-sleazy way. I go into how to create confidence around sales in a non-sleazy way, how to show up and sell your offer every single day without sounding like a broken record, which, by the way, you want to be repetitive, but if you're tired of sounding like you're saying the same thing over and over again, storytelling is going to be your friend. So that's Sell with Story. And then lastly, you also get access to, I'm going to sneeze. You get access to, You get access to my standout offer system, which is a series of masterclasses which helps you break down how to create a signature offer plan, how to have an offer ladder that brings your clients through a buyer journey that's going to keep them with you for the long run. So they go from your low ticket offers to your mid ticket to your high ticket, and they like continue to upgrade with you because they love working with you. They naturally get results that they needed. Also how to structure your offers so that you actually get testimonials, you get your clients getting results, and keeping your clients for the long run. This is super valuable, really important foundational things to have in place. And if you're someone who is like a serial offer creator, like you create an offer, you try to sell it for 30 days and then you trash it and you're like, okay, start something new. This is going to really open your eyes to how to have an offer that lives with you forever. And not like, oh my God, what if I hate my offer in 2 years? But like, this offer is your core offer that you sell every single day, that you get people cycling into, how to evolve, how to adapt it, how to shift it as you shift as a person. So it's really, 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 really important. That's something I go back to myself when I am working on my signature offers of like, how do I keep making this so incredible as I evolve as a mentor? So you get access to all that. You also get access to Income on Fire, the mini course. So if you're interested in joining Force of Nature, send me a DM. And if you're interested in doing the end of the year bundle, also send me a DM and we can get started with that. But I wanted to do this heart to heart with you because I see so many people saying, just invest and that's enough to be successful. Or like, if you want your clients to spend $1,000 but you're not spending $1,000, that's why you're not successful. And I think that's just a load of crap. You do not need to be in a room with thousands of people to get the vibes of the successful mentor. Stop pedestaling people and actually hire someone who's going to give you the hands-on support that you need to find the gaps that you are currently missing. Because trust me, it's so hard to figure out what you're missing when it's only your eyeballs looking at your business. This is why I have a mentor. I have someone who's looking at my business, my content, my messaging, and helping me find the gaps. It's so important to have someone like that for you and your business. So instead of spending thousands of dollars on programs that you're not ready to be inside of, respectfully, because I was in that point, that your shoes as well. I was like caught up in the emotional gimmicks of, you have to join this, you have to be in this for the vibes, this is how you're going to be successful. Spend your money, invest in someone who's going to give you hands-on support, and in a non-bullshit kind of way. You're going to get people who, you're going to get support and given like a step-by-step strategy that's going to help you actually grow. That is what you need to be successful, and that's what I want for you. So if you're interested in working on that level with me, I've got the Force of Nature Mastermind and the End of the Year bundle. And if you need more help with like figuring out which program is right for you or like who you should invest in, come into my DMs. Let's have a pressure-free conversation. I will never pressure you into buying any of my offers. And if you need recommendations on a different type of investment, like an email marketer or a CFO or anything, I have tons of connections and tons of clients that I can reference you or refer you to. So don't be shy. Come into my DMs. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a Instagram live tomorrow because tomorrow is Wednesday and we're in Thanksgiving prep because on Thursday, Richard, my fiance's family is coming up. They're staying in our house. So that means I need to clean the house. We're also cooking Thanksgiving dinner for them. So we're going to be quite busy, but I will try my best to get on a live stream if I can. If not, Friday or Saturday, I'll be back. So thank you all for listening. I will see you next time. Bye.